Hello, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I think I fell asleep recently. So, what do you call it? Actually, hold on a second. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, I'm in part 2 finale, so we'll go start there.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all. If I might ask, what is the end goal for the
I needed to predict the future of the entire world.
I see.
About that, it's been so...
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was...
Wow!
But where is he? Wasn't he...
Come with me.
Okay.
Hat guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Tomoya.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. I presume this has something to do...
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to—
Excuse me? How would you know?
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long.
Where does a mere student get...
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yes.
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So,
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information.
easier said than done. Only... Wait. Is that what you're suggesting?
You should be able to tell that I'm not
Yeah, I noticed.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You. Do you...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver white tree.
Conrian technology. Are you sure about this?
I can put two and two together.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he...
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula.
Tomoya.
I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
In theory, beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs...
Correct. He said that...
He will have our undivided...
Aw, hat guy.
On a more positive note,
The worst case scenario with a core removal is either a system reset or a core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punch. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet. Oh, goodness. You reckon Columbina. Hyposelenia. It was a joint effort between me and my friends. Friends? Huh? Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. Do you mean the other two moon gods? Wow, you sure know a lot. Oh, I guess that it's all right. You could say we were too prepared. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling all right? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
She looks beautiful. I like her. She's a goddess too.
Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future. The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of... And this is Canon, goddess of the Frost Moon.
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just...
It's fine.
You seem shy.
Could you tell me where here... Please.
This is where Tevat's original ruler...
What? You're scaring her, Kim. No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first Descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek. They would even cast down celestial nails.
Only this was far beyond.
Right. Their rules brought. I did everything in my power.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon side.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures,
And so began the War of Funeral.
So, that's the name the world.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. Although it came at a great cost. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed. Then what of the moons?
you can tell us the truth, Columbina.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but...
Then we shall I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. Then wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all... Variables. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be... Wait! I've got it! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't... Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tevat. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think...
Yes, it would explain a lot. It would also explain why Miss
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised...
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that return...
So you're saying... if...
Yes, I've been giving this some thought. And this could also explain why Luanatar is always...
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must... The question is, what could they be?
Hello? Listen up! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done...
Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure...
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some...
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar...
It's... hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Teyvat you say is called Nodcry. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have a...
How curious.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway?
This is so strange.
Columbina.
Yes.
You mean...
This sounds... The Three Moons' powers...
I know.
Even so, Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent no moon goddess.
What if I don't leave alive? Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure...
Columbina, what do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us in... You don't think she'd... write it...
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Reikir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina...
Oh, yeah!
Nefer, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past...
Oh, I know. Looking at it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, along...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our...
Then at least let me... And if you really do...
Oh, please, anything...
As if I...
All right, enough...
All done.
Good. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, I think I might know how to get back. Time to go talk it over with them.
I hope it's not too dangerous. Come on.
It seems you have reached it. I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out? Tell us.
What? Who and how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them?
No, that won't happen.
Come again?
They will find my message.
I'm not following.
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects...
Exactly. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment.
But how do you just leave your soul here?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact.
So, perhaps...
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant? Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this. So I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister. You need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have... Don't forget, we are your sisters. Your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Now, I find... Son...
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, no, please. I was just... You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frostmoon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save not cry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon...
Still, I do have one question.
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so... There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return. But that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
Columbina.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration, but now the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face. Yes. We have from this moment on. She is the Trilune Goddess. The one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the three moons beyond these prison walls.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This...
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human.
We have one final request, Could you use the three moons' power? Now that we have lost our powers, it's just... We would...
Of course. Sonnet. Yes. Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you. No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not a... It looks like... this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world. In our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body too. May it become the moonlight that keeps not. So this is why Notcry was not always home to Kuvak. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And Kuvaki responds to me because... And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home. Were we even allowed? Can you still see?
I see 2 fingers.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma?
Surely you jest, Mr. Flynn. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. There is always a great...
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Despite being separated by time and space,
We still don't even know if she's okay right now.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture. The civilian population has been moved to safe.
Miss Androne.
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how—
There's still a long road ahead.
Our plan is clear. Time is—
There's just never enough time, is there? Time! All right! We'll do our part, too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't—
You were the very picture of confidence.
Eh, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not—
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom, and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagcry. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for— If Miss Androne's calculations are correct, well, anyway, her calculation— It's up to us to slow Dottore's—
Are you asking me to help you with build—
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes when he eventually reaches us.
Oh. Can I—
Well, technically those
You're cashing in on this much—
Well, yeah. The way things are going—
Very well. The mage— To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might—
This is— Wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since— Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destiny.
Oh my god. Sandrone.
You're here. Sandrone! How are things going? Glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes. Wow! Wait. This meter displays it once it's finished running. What do you mean? Deliver? You're such a... Whatever. I'll share the data with you. No, there. Now you can... Wow! Look at that! About time you recognize. Anyway, that's all for me. That might sound harsh. I'm kind of stuck here.
Thank you. Alright. I had to finish this. Hey.
Traveler. Fairly well, if I...
Ooh,
To be honest, I am conserving my strength.
see you get into the zone like this.
I consider it an honor. Rest well.
Thank you, Flint. Albedo.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our...
Golden Flame. Based on the latest the situation should be more...
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you...
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dotori's energy field expands, it's...
We fought side by side. I believe this time will be no...
Yeah, same ideas.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways.
Yes, and?
Not as such. It's...
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point is I don't...
Meaning what?
That...
Is that how you see it?
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you.
Don't worry about me.
And I give my all to it. Ah, yes.
Thank you.
Hold on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on her.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing.
Missiles incoming. Are these the Daughter's minions?
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
Hope you guys ready for this. You're gonna be so excited right now.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Another one. You're right.
With one heart, we pray.
Couldn't fix it.
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
Leave this place.
It all adds up. No more lies. Seek within.
A beta. Durin. Let's do it.
Feel this ancient power. Come into being. Burst forth. Decay! New life! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it...
I had to keep going. No matter what, I had to keep fighting.
Bombs away! Forest, protect us for the everlasting forest.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
I got you.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes.
Go!
Just the moonlight. The deception ends here.
You.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. And so, we are no longer on the same level. And in any case,
We could take him on? Yes, we have to. Alright. Heretic of the Blood. I remember this.
the experiment begins.
I have no choice to stop him.
No more lies.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
You saved me.
Keep your distance. Be silent. Observe. Beware the creatures of the night.
Receive my blessing.
Me, perhaps you could try being a bit more
Close your eyes. Be silent.
That's more like it. Some results of value.
The mystery unravels. It all adds up. No more lies.
By the frost moon of old.
First, like an ant in my palm.
I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our ignorance is about to be put to the test.
Entry bends to me. Leaving openings on purpose. Confident, aren't we?
You saved me.
Good. Keep it up. Reverse.
The deception ends here.
For the everlasting
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
leave this place.
Bombs away!
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall!
I got you, Lumi.
Branch into song.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Entry bends to me.
It all adds up.
How unfortunate. Did you honestly think that would hit me? Found.
Absurd.
Be annihilated, that which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Hang in there, Lumi.
I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice now. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it? Be shackled. Found. I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. It's such a pity.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old drop. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance.
Lumi.
Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Sojourner.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're up.
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with...
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your... Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Sojourner.
Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore. No!
And now, you have failed.
Sojourner.
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death... Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. Now, it is time... My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. But her inability to trust was her undoing. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me...
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped, and I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back. Stay
Good.
focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war, leaving openings on purpose. Quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together. Surge.
Entropy bends to me. Outdone. Excellent. You barely managed to touch my love. Pity. I expected this experiment to last longer. First, like an ant in my palm.
Someone doesn't belong to you.
Blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your...
It's over, Dottore!
Got new power. Let me in.
Our future is not yours!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
Don't die, Lumine.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Only I could shape the new world.
This is my home. Something it belongs to.
In this rotten, decaying world! Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. Today, the moonlight touches the world once more.
This loathsome world.
Be on.
No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before. Also...
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the post-disaster report. The voyage begins today.
I knew things would be different. But they say a new moon goddess has been... A new moon goddess? Who's saying?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in this... Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for...
Oh, come on. What does it matter?
Come on!
We gotta get there early.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping? Why is it so noisy outside? It's okay. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay, if you say so. What we just went through was a lot. Lornatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she still... But anyway, you did great, so chin up, Traveler. Hey, don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. Okay. Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for the...
Oh, I've already eaten. Just... Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the League meeting.
Man, excuse you, Paimon. Oh my gosh.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth their...
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exact...
Really?
But probably... I think things will work out.
Paimon's with you on that one.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means... were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah! We were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Hey, Lumine. I'm so proud of you. You did an amazing job back there. I'm proud of you. You're welcome.
You can't live life without a little spice.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her?
Hello there. What?
And I know too? What are you talking about, Paimon?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these, the smallest...
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that... Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert...
No way! Well, that proposal got... I need something to get me through the hard times too. Mom!
Yes, dear?
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too.
Of course she is.
But you...
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint's?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
You did it, Mom. What? Well, you did an amazing job back there. You saved the world. I couldn't tell you more enough. Well, it's my duty to help them. That's safe for sure. Are you crying? No? Okay. Honey, I'm not crying, but I'm okay. Just worried. I see. Alright. Why is everybody here?
Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
A beta. Vakra. Doran.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Well, great, but not perfect.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig.
Wait, how'd you find out? Yeah, you could say that again. Every time. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're
taking this pretty seriously.
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to...
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting?
I can knight you.
Is he joking?
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself.
It'll be a... It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday.
All right, here we go.
Come on, get this...
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future...
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to...
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunately, I suspect...
It'll be all right. I'll...
You...
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moons...
Columbina's return had... As for the Frost Moon Scion, it is up to us to make our home a more livable place.
I like the word try.
You don't?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they... But Nodcry's a big play.
Well, that's... Unless...
For now, yes.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in.
Then maybe it's worth...
All right, you can stop.
You'd be very...
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from...
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most... Would you two care to join me for some tea before...
Nicole? Wait.
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things... Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact...
Okay.
No, or...
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
You could have just said so. Haven't got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction. It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Elves just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Tevat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture... Never mind. Paimon... By the way, you did... They're quite similar to the protective...
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped...
Indeed. We went to great... I'm so... Anyway, I'll contact you if any... Oh, my angelic instincts. You should head to the docks next.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy! Are you heading back together?
Hi, Tomoya.
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible.
You always speak.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant...
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process.
Even we were unaware she managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the She always worked like that.
Well, that's why I'm traveling. She said that she also mentioned that she had made some of her personal. However, there is one book. No, I was specifically warned. This is her last wish, and I can only hope so. But none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moons. She spent a long time with Sandrone's Sandrone's passing has left a great... But Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort. She never used to act like this. Huh. After the... Snezhnaya now realized I shall return to Nodcry to Columbina. Hyposelenia's journey is... Oh, my ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again.
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today was the day you'd agree with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well...
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant... They say blood's thicker than water. I know how... No matter what the truth turns out to be, finding the truth is important. But more important still is... At least, that's the life lesson I've learned. What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone, maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too.
Tomoya.
You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's get after all. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy. Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the but no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up... Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, it's just... Now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. The older generation are still timid around, but things are much better with the children. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize...
You really think so? When we
were just starting out then, come on!
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, what happened to our spaceship back then? It's time to learn the truth at last. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you. Hmm?
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon, but while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that the story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly... But when I obtained the...
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky. The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that... Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of...
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Ether. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well.
Yeah, you two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler. After thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
Hi, Terrell.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Tevat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
I'm good, how are you?
And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
The Conria.
Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines.
Wait.
But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether...
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
So what that Mondstadt was saw Ether back then?
After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
The Earth. And this one. The moon.
We're here. Over there.
Wow.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the...
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but... I think yours is saying... it was neither good nor bad?
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. but the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat?
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Oh wow, I look beautiful on it.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Ether is. But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through... Yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the fall sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess. I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
sorts of elements. Alright. I'll take it then.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here, this flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get... one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that. The moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next? To start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Finally done! Thank the goddess.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
I love it. I love it.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Okay. It shall cast down its true moonlight.
Thank you, Calabina. Ah! Hey everyone, look at this. I look so beautiful in this outfit right now. The one I wear this one, and now wearing this. I look so cute. Let's check the wings just to see what's going on, obviously. Haven't looked in the wings in a while. This wings, it has to wait until locked. So, it's still gonna wait until they get unlocked this. So, it'll help out just in case. And look at this outfit of the talk about ethers. It looks so cute on her. Now I really did it. But the spaceship here, that's ethers and lumines. To land here in this moon over their journey. In the space around here.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This preamble is such a pain to write. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope the good news is, as for the Fatui, we found ourselves allied, and as ever, we find ourselves better off in a short wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. P.P.S. Whew. And that as they... And with the moon shining down brighter than...
What was that?
O traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold? Anywho,
without a hefty dose of mystery, huh?
This is the place, I guess. I see him.
Traveler and Paimon?
Oh, no, you didn't.
I don't know.
It's all good. We've had work.
No, don't worry about that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Anyway, what brings you here?
Well,
the day that the writer and...
So, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I have brought you and the Traveler together.
My mom?
Indeed. Fairy tale author. Now then, if you'll open the book,
Whoa! What?
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using...
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello,
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of...
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about?
Certainly not. Simula. But you are right about one thing.
What's this?
This is your mother's...
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's... Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire? Oh, well, you're missing out. It began as a little... I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. M was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts... And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished. But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve...
So my mother's greatest regret...
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said. I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Just think of this task as giving a story a month.
I understand. But...
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and... With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish...
Aunt Alice, could I ask?
I had a feeling this might...
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot with...
Ooh, the actual process.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hit. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
And
this, my dear little Paimon, is the... It's extremely precious, so be sure...
So we need to search for the memory.
It just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows?
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish.
Yep, with the two of us by your side.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty... Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me...
Yeah, most of the time you're...
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. All right, off you go. I can...
Oh, here we are. Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues. Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales. There, a wit find the place.
Was that a riddle? Hey, you...
I had a feeling that's...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel...
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours.
Okay, it's gonna be end of video, guys. And we did finish up the battle of Dottore. And I feel sad that something happened to Sandrone. So... Or Sandrone, sorry. And I'm glad that you're gonna call Labina back home. I know, right, Lumine? I'm glad we did it. And we finished in the final battle. And look at Lumine. Hold on one sec. Let me get close to it. Look at Lumine's outfit. It looks so beautiful with the old one. It's so cute. I really liked it. It looks so beautiful on her. Look at her. I love her outfit. It suits her. So, it's always saying it's going to be end of video now. If you guys want to see more Genshin Impact to see about Inilue, please subscribe to my channel, press like, comment below, and the Genshin Impact. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.